What if I told you that some of the most powerful air fresheners on Earth are not in plastic bottles or plug in devices? They are living plants that actually absorb and neutralize the bad smells in your home instead of just covering them up. They release natural compounds that kill odor causing bacteria. Some of these plants were studied by NASA for their ability to clean indoor air. Stick around because plant number 14 on this list absorbs odors so effectively that people put it near litter boxes and trash cans and the smell just disappears. Here are 15 plants that instantly remove bad smells from your home, starting now. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, we explore forgotten plants and natural solutions that our grandparents knew, but modern life made us forget. Hit subscribe and drop a comment telling us which room in your home needs the most help. Now, let us begin. Number 15. Peppermint, the kitchen powerhouse. If your kitchen holds on to cooking smells long after dinner is over, this plant will change everything. Here is what makes peppermint incredible for odors. The leaves release menthol, which does not just smell good, but actually has antibacterial properties that kill the microbes causing bad smells. One pot on your kitchen windowsill eliminates cooking odors before they spread through your house. The scent is strong enough to overpower garlic, fish, and fried food smells almost instantly. Peppermint grows aggressively in pots with minimal care. Just give it some water and indirect light, and it will keep pumping out that fresh, clean scent. Crush a few leaves when you walk by to release an extra burst of freshness. Your kitchen will smell like a spa instead of last night's dinner. As a bonus, peppermint also repels mice and insects who hate the strong menthol smell. Number 14. Coffee plant, the odor absorber. Most people know that coffee grounds absorb refrigerator smells, but few realize you can grow the actual plant indoors. Here is what makes the coffee plant remarkable. The leaves and the plant itself continuously absorb airborne odors, rather than just masking them. People place these near litter boxes, trash areas, and bathrooms and report dramatic reductions in unpleasant smells. The glossy, dark green leaves look beautiful while silently pulling bad smells out of the air around them. Coffee plants prefer bright, indirect light and consistent moisture. They grow slowly, but that means less maintenance for you. Put one anywhere you have persistent odor problems and let it work around the clock, absorbing what you do not want to smell. After a few years, your plant may even produce small white flowers that smell like jasmine. Number 13. Eucalyptus, the bathroom refresher. If your bathroom smells musty, no matter how much you clean, this is the plant you need. Here is why eucalyptus dominates bathroom odors. The leaves release eucalyptol, which is both antibacterial and antifungal, meaning it kills the organisms that create musty bathroom smells. Hang a bundle in your shower, and the steam activates the oils, flooding your bathroom with that clean, spa-like scent. It eliminates mildew, odors, and leaves everything smelling fresh for weeks. You can grow eucalyptus indoors in a sunny spot, or simply buy dried bundles to hang. The scent is strong enough to replace any artificial air freshener. One bundle in the shower does what a dozen chemical sprays cannot. The same compounds that freshen your bathroom also help clear your sinuses when you have a cold. Number 12. Jasmine, the evening perfumer. Most air freshening plants work during the day, but jasmine saves its best performance for the evening. Its flowers release their strongest scent in the evening, exactly when you are home relaxing and most aware of how your space smells. One plant can perfume an entire room with a sweet, clean fragrance that makes everything feel luxurious. It naturally overpowers stale air, pet odors, and the general stuffiness that builds up in closed spaces. Jasmine needs bright light and some attention, but it rewards you with blooms that make your home smell like a high-end hotel. Place it in your living room or bedroom for maximum impact during evening hours. Studies show jasmine scent also promotes better sleep and reduces anxiety, making it perfect for bedrooms. Number 11. Snake plant, the nighttime purifier. NASA studied this plant extensively for its remarkable air cleaning abilities. Here is why the snake plant is essential for removing odors. Unlike most plants, it releases oxygen at night while absorbing carbon dioxide and airborne toxins such as formaldehyde and benzene that contribute to stale indoor air. It filters the air continuously, even while you sleep, removing the pollutants that make homes smell stuffy. Snake plants are nearly indestructible, tolerating low light and irregular watering. Put one in your bedroom and breathe cleaner, fresher air all night long. They work silently in the background, doing what expensive air purifiers do for free. You can ignore a snake plant for weeks, and it will still be there purifying your air without complaint. Number 10. Lavender, the whole home freshener. When you want every room in your house to smell amazing, lavender delivers like nothing else. Here is what makes lavender perfect for home use. The flowers and leaves release linalool, which not only smells wonderful but has proven antibacterial properties that neutralize odor-causing germs. One plant freshens an entire room, and the dried flowers continue working for months in closets and drawers. Lavender also promotes calm and better sleep, so your bedroom smells amazing while you rest more deeply. This Mediterranean herb needs lots of sun and good drainage, but thrives on neglect once established. The purple flowers add beauty, while the scent does the heavy lifting. Tuck dried lavender sachets in dresser drawers, and your clothes will smell fresh without any synthetic fragrance. Number 9. Peace Lily, the Toxin-eliminator. NASA ranked the peace lily among the top plants for removing indoor air pollutants. Here is why peace lilies eliminate odors so effectively. They absorb airborne chemicals, including ammonia, formaldehyde, and benzene, which are common sources of unpleasant indoor smells. The large leaves act like natural air filters, pulling pollutants out continuously. Peace lilies also increase humidity, which helps neutralize dust and allergens that contribute to stale air. They thrive in low light, making them perfect for bathrooms, hallways, and corners where odors linger. The elegant white flowers are a bonus. One peace lily works harder than most air freshening products combined. When the plant needs water, it droops dramatically, then perks right back up after watering, so you always know exactly what it needs. Number 8. Rosemary, the cooking odor killer. If you love cooking but hate how the smells linger for hours, rosemary solves both problems at once. The woody stems release camphor and cineole, compounds that actively fight bacteria and neutralize cooking smells at the source. Having rosemary near your stove means those garlic and onion odors get absorbed before they spread through your home. You can brush against it while cooking to release extra fragrance exactly when you need it most. Rosemary needs lots of sun and prefers to dry out between waterings. It works double duty as an air freshener and a cooking herb. Your kitchen stays smelling fresh, and you always have rosemary on hand. One healthy rosemary plant can live for decades, becoming a permanent fixture in your kitchen. Number 7. Boston fern, the humidity balancer. Stuffy rooms with stale air need humidity, and Boston ferns deliver it constantly. They release significant moisture into the air, which naturally dilutes and dissipates airborne odors. The fronds also absorb formaldehyde and other pollutants that contribute to that stale indoor smell. Dry air concentrates odors, while humid air disperses them, and Boston ferns are humidity machines. They prefer indirect light and consistent moisture, making bathrooms ideal locations. The cascading fronds look beautiful in hanging baskets while constantly freshening the air below. Stuffy rooms become noticeably fresher within days of adding a Boston fern. During winter, when heating systems dry out the air, a Boston fern keeps humidity balanced and odors under control. Number 6. Geranium, the outdoor scent indoors. Most fragrant plants only smell good when flowering, but scented geraniums work year-round through their leaves. Unlike most plants, the fragrance comes from the leaves, not the flowers. That means they freshen your home year-round, even when not blooming. Brush against them or gently crush a leaf, and the room fills with whatever scent variety you chose. Some varieties smell like citronella and actually repel insects while freshening the air. Geraniums need bright light but tolerate some neglect. Choose rose scented for living rooms, lemon for kitchens, or mint for bathrooms. One plant provides a natural fragrance that synthetic air fresheners cannot match. Collect different varieties and you can customize the scent of every room in your home. Number 5. Lemon Balm, the citrus cleanser. Nothing says clean like the smell of fresh lemons, and this plant delivers that scent continuously. The leaves release citronellol, which gives that clean citrus smell associated with freshness and cleanliness. The scent is strong enough to cut through pet odors, musty smells, and general staleness. Crushing a few leaves releases an intense burst of lemon that instantly transforms any room. Lemon balm grows easily indoors with moderate light and regular watering. It spreads enthusiastically, so keep it in a pot to contain its energy. Place one near entryways so guests immediately notice how fresh your home smells. You can also brew the leaves into a calming tea that tastes as refreshing as the plant smells. Number 4. English ivy, the mold fighter. Basements and bathrooms often smell musty because mold spores float in the air. English ivy eliminates those spores. What makes English ivy essential for removing odors? It absorbs airborne mold spores, which are a primary cause of musty basement and bathroom smells. Studies show ivy can reduce airborne mold by significant amounts, transforming damp-smelling spaces. It also filters formaldehyde and other chemicals that contribute to indoor air pollution. English ivy grows in low light, and it actually prefers the cooler temperatures found in basements and bathrooms. Let it cascade from shelves or hang in baskets anywhere, mold-related odors persist. The spaces that smell worst often become the freshest. English ivy is one of the few plants that actually thrives in the conditions where odor problems are most severe. Number 3. Gardenia, the luxury fragrance. If you want your home to smell like an expensive boutique hotel, a gardenia will get you there. Here is why gardenias are worth the extra care they require. The creamy white flowers release one of the most powerful natural fragrances known, capable of perfuming an entire floor of your home. The scent is rich, complex, and immediately makes any space feel more luxurious. A single blooming gardenia overpowers pet odors, cooking smells, and stale air completely. Gardenias need bright light, consistent moisture, and humidity to thrive indoors. They reward your attention with blooms that make visitors ask what expensive perfume you are wearing. Nothing artificial comes close to real gardenia fragrance. Place your gardenia where you entertain guests and watch their faces light up when they walk in. Number 2. Spider plant, the formaldehyde destroyer. NASA extensively studied this common houseplant and discovered it removes up to 90% of airborne toxins. Here is why spider plants should be in every room of your home. They absorb formaldehyde, carbon monoxide, and xylene, invisible pollutants that make indoor air smell stale and feel unhealthy. The long, arching leaves work continuously, filtering air and releasing fresh oxygen. Spider plants produce baby plants you can easily propagate, meaning one plant becomes an air-cleaning army throughout your home. They tolerate neglect, low light, and irregular watering, making them perfect for anyone. The cascading form looks beautiful in hanging baskets placed in every room. Multiple spider plants can transform your entire home's air quality for almost no effort. Share the baby plants with friends and family so everyone can breathe cleaner air. Number 1. Basil, the all-purpose freshener. This common kitchen herb outperforms every commercial air freshener on the market and costs almost nothing to grow. Here is why basil earns the top spot on this list. The leaves release linalool, citronellol, and eugenol, compounds that smell wonderful and have strong antibacterial properties. Basil does not just cover odors, it actually kills the bacteria that cause them. The scent is clean, fresh, and universally appealing, cutting through cooking odors, pet smells, and general stuffiness. Basil grows easily on any sunny windowsill, and you can harvest leaves for cooking while it continuously freshens your kitchen. Pinching the tops makes it bushier and more fragrant. It costs almost nothing, requires minimal care, and works better than products costing 20 times as much. Your grandmother probably kept basil in her kitchen, and now you know why. This humble herb does what no air freshener ever could. Keep multiple pots growing in rotation, and you will never run out of fresh basil or fresh air. These 15 plants represent nature's answer to chemical air fresheners and plug in devices. They do not mask odors. They eliminate them. They do not pump artificial fragrances. They release natural compounds that actually kill odor causing bacteria. Start with basil or spider plants, which are easiest for beginners. Add a coffee plant near problem areas and lavender where you want to relax. Build your collection over time until your entire home smells fresh naturally. Your nose will thank you, and so will your lungs. If this video helped you breathe easier, hit subscribe and drop a comment telling me which plant you're adding first.